This is the 10 most beautiful countries in Europe. Number 10. Germany. This beautiful country is in the heart of Europe, varied with an impressive culture and endless travel opportunities. The deep forests, fairy tale castles, and picture-perfect towns are something that you shouldn't miss. Add to all these some excellent beer, the most beautiful Christmas markets, and an abundance of activities, their splendid architecture and unquestionable charm, and you'll soon wonder why in the world you haven't visited Germany earlier. In addition, Germany is home to the vibrant and famous city of Berlin, its capital, which was able to rise from the ruins of the war and become a pole of attraction for tourists, artists, and entrepreneurs from all over the world that make this city one of the most interesting to visit in Europe. Number 9. Russia. It's no surprise a country as vast as Russia has a lot of top-of-the-bucket list travel destinations. Truly, this is a country of immense natural splendor. The largest country in the world really has it all: mountains, valleys, frozen lands, and warm sands, and an incredible number of amazing natural destinations to impress any visitor. Some of the oldest cities in Russia, including Moscow and St. Petersburg, still retain their imperial splendor, not only in their architecture but also in their majestic parks, shopping centers, and even metro stations. Other cities and regions, including faraway destinations in Siberia and the Far East, offer a chance to explore things like the stunning beauty of the tundra and the northern lights, volcanoes, and more skiing than you could ever dream of. Number 8. United Kingdom. The UK is one of the most visited countries in the world, and for good reason. With beautiful towns, rolling hills, rich history, and spectacular scenery, there is absolutely no shortage of places to visit in this island country. Comprising of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, the home of the famous British royal family draws unbelievable numbers of tourists every year. You can visit an array of castles, galleries, and museums and soak up some fascinating history. In England, be sure to visit the rugged beaches of Cornwall and dazzling bodies of water in the Lake District. Wales is all about epic mountain ranges, namely Brecon Beacons and its surrounding hiking trails. Scotland's Loch Highlands and Isle of Skye number among the most beautiful places on the planet, and Northern Ireland has several unique sites to its name, including the Giant's Causeway and Dark Hedges. Number 7. Austria. Tucked in between the soaring Alps, Austria is an enchanting country with dreamlike landscapes, picture-perfect meadows and grasslands, stunning Baroque architecture, and music flowing through its veins. From pretty villages to magnificent cities, from the best operas to the most lavish desserts, Austria has the perfect ingredients to intoxicate your senses. With its stunning alpine peaks and placid crystal-clear lakes, Austria is the epitome of idyllic. Positioned right in the middle of Europe, the German-speaking country boasts some of the most beautiful train journeys around. While some of the best places to visit in Austria include the Alps, Salzburg, Vienna, and Innsbruck. The Alps provide some of the most picturesque scenery in the country, while Salzburg is known for its charming architecture and history. Vienna is the capital city and offers a wealth of cultural attractions, and Innsbruck is a popular ski resort town. No matter what your interests are, Austria has something to offer, so be sure to add this amazing country to your travel bucket list. Number 6. France. Make no mistake about it, France lives up to the hype. This famous country means a lot of things to a lot of people, but there are plenty of reasons why it remains one of the most visited places on the planet. Not only does it boast some of the most exquisite wines and cuisine in the world, but also some of the most beautiful destinations. Indeed, wherever you travel within Hexagon, there are countless scenes that will take your breath away. From rolling vineyards and plunging canyons, to towering sand dunes and majestic villages, there is more than enough to satisfy curious travelers. The Camargue, a marshy delta by the Mediterranean, features red salt flats and free-roaming white horses. Off the southeastern coast, Corsica is worth visiting for its stunning protected nature areas, and nothing captures the glitz and glamour of the country quite like the French Riviera. Then there are the towns and cities, charming Calmer, colorful Menton, hilltop Rocamadour, and, of course, Paris. Number 5. Switzerland. Tucked in the heart of Central Europe, Switzerland is packed with some of the continent's most beautiful places and epic landscapes. Its name evokes thoughts of luxury watches, big banks, and delicate chocolates, but there's much more than meets the eye in Switzerland. From fairytale cities and towns circled by snow-capped mountains to some of the world's purest rivers and lakes, Switzerland is a country where a quick taste simply isn't enough. Its dramatic alpine scenery, delicious food, and cute cities and towns are meant to be salivated over slowly and will always leave you returning for more. Travelers come here for jaw-dropping scenery, but are charmed by the many cultural attractions. Steeped in history, cities such as Zurich, Geneva, and Lausanne offer excellent museums and galleries, historic buildings, and renowned music festivals. Sure, it will cost you a pretty penny to satiate your Switzerland wanderlust, but it's totally worth it to experience all this breathtaking country has to offer. Number 4. Spain. An endlessly surprising destination. The grandeur of a caliph's palace, the joy of sun-drenched days spent at Mediterranean beaches, the staccato stamp of a flamenco dancer's heels, the odd hush of pilgrims entering the cathedral at Santiago de Compostela after weeks of walking El Camino. You can find the soul of Spain in tourist experiences such as these, which represent the country's rich history, fascinating culture, and enchanting natural beauty. From the bustling street life of La Rambla in Barcelona and Plaza Mayor in Madrid, to the forest of columns and Moorish arches disappearing into the silent expanse of Cordoba's great mosque, Spain exudes a vibrant energy and a captivating blend of past and present. Number 3. Norway. With a land area of over 320,000 square kilometers and just over 5 million inhabitants, Norway is a country full of untouched landscapes. It is regularly rated one of the happiest places on Earth, and its natural splendor makes it easy to imagine why. Its wondrous fjords, glaciers, towering waterfalls, and historic towns make you lose your sense of time, transporting you to centuries past. This Scandinavian country houses numerous natural gems, but the country also packs some beguiling towns that often have colorful wooden houses, a long history, and contemporary museums. Cities like Bergen and Oslo captivate with their brightly painted wooden homes and sweeping mountainscapes, while tiny fishing villages like Eskejolden and Flam act as gateways to Norway's vast fjords and national parks. Number 2. Italy. As the birthplace of the Roman Empire and the Renaissance, it's not surprising that Italy should be so rich in masterpieces of art and architecture. But Italy's top attractions for tourists are not all art and architecture. The country is blessed with lakes, mountains, and a dramatic coastline that give it outstanding natural attractions, as well as vibrant cities like Rome, where old and new mingle seamlessly. You can also enjoy the less crowded coastal areas, where you can relax on sandy beaches and swim in limpid seas. In addition to exploring Italy proper, you can also hop over to neighboring Sicily and enjoy a different side of life that also offers some of the best food and drink in the region. Number 1. Greece. The land of Greece is one infused with ancient mythology, and if you like archaeology, history, art, and philosophy, then a trip to this fascinating country is not to be missed. Greece is made up of a series of idyllic islands that are surrounded by jet blue seas and covered in dainty white buildings. And you will also find crumbling ruins, engaging museums, and pretty coastal towns aplenty. From throbbing cities like Athens to a slower pace of life in little villages by the sea, Greece is a mosaic of different experiences and landscapes, as well as one of the world's largest open-air museums. If you liked and enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing videos. Get notified by clicking the bell below.